We come to you live on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. And Jay, these guys are ready to battle.
Ed, when you look down on the court, you see their eyes, that burning passion to play this game. Intensity is going to be off the charts. This is why you play the game. Let's go check it out.
There's nothing like the pressure, the tension, the feeling before the tip. Here we go. Cleveland starts with the basketball. Rubio. To Love. Knocked loose. That ball's out of bounds off one of the Wizards. So it remains Cleveland basketball. Rubio. Down to 5 on the 24. Fires the three. Another chance. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Dinwiddie into the front court. Down just a couple. To Beal. And the denial.
Ooh, he blocked that with authority.
Love to Colin Sexton. To Rubio. Can't connect from inside. Dinwiddie with the basketball. They trail by 2. To Beal.
Screen.
Trying to cash in. Just off the mark.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
To Love. Short jumper stays out. Dinwiddie into the front court. Down 2. Here comes the screen. Can't connect from in close. The follow won't go either. Has a chance. Osman shot. And a put-back slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
It's Washington with the basketball. Kuzma to Caldwell Pope. Shot clock winding down. Caldwell Pope. That's rebounded by the Cavaliers. Here's Rubio up top. Leads 4. To Love.
The NBA Season 9 2021 games and highlights will be coming up next on Sports Action Infinity 22.
The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Dinwiddie with the basketball. Down 6. Caldwell Pope to Beal. Fires the 3. Tough shot for Dinwiddie. No good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Love. Washington basketball. Beal to Caldwell Pope. No, I missed a short one there. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Pick that chin up. This is a game of runs. They were on one. Now you might be on one.
Rubio into the front court. They lead it. 4-point game. Screen coming. Curling inside. Rubio. To Love. Rubio. His first effort off the mark. Dinwiddie into the front court. Trailing by 4. To Beal. Nothing going here on that drive. Caldwell Pope to Kyle Kuzma. From the painted area, won't go down. Ball in possession of Cleveland. To Love. Takes stock of the floor. Here comes the screen. Love. Nothing going here on that drive. Has a look. No good. No daylight. Great defense. Dinwiddie with the basketball. Down 4. To Beal. To Kyle Kuzma. Trying to cash in, and he buries it on the step back. Jay, this move continues to evolve since the days of Allen Iverson.
It does so much, Ed. When you step back east or west while maintaining your dribble, look at all your options. Number 1, a hezzy. You look at the rim. The defender jumps. You blow by him. Number 2, maybe a crossover in the same direction you just came from to throw the defender off. Or number 3, a raise into an easy jump shot. It's easy when you have this bag of tricks.
And when the game's on the line, that's arguably when it's most dangerous. The rebound taken in by Cleveland. Sexton to Rubio. Scores from the post.
Old school equals high percentage.
Now the Wizards going to take the timeout.
The NBA Season 9-2021 Game 1-1 matchup will be coming up next. Phoenix Suns 5-3, Portland Trail Blazers 5-5.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor.
Subbing in for the Wizards, number 31.
It's a big finish.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Right there.
Seems like a lot of contact on that play. If I were that player, I would pull the ref over to the side, talk to him, express to him how much contact there was so he could look for that same foul call potentially the next time down the court.
To Kyle Kuzma. Kyle Kuzma, strong finish.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
To Colin Sexton. Runner here, won't go. Dinwiddie into the front court. He'll run the offense. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
The NBA Season 9-2021 Game 1-1 matchup will be coming up next. Dallas Mavericks 7-3, Chicago Bulls 7-3.
To Markkanen. Montrezl Harrell pins it. That ball's out of bounds off one of the Wizards. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Baseline drive. The shot won't fall. Picked up by the Wizards. Beyond the arc for three. Smothering D. To Markkanen. He shoots. Oh, off the mark. To Lopez. Knocked loose. Cavs come away with it. To Markkanen. Markkanen slams it down.
Tie ball game so far. Neither one of these teams really able to pull ahead. Might be time to put the bench players in the game, and let's see who could differentiate themselves.
Screen coming. Has a chance. The jumper's off the mark. Screen coming. To Markkanen. Had a chance, but it's no good. To Caldwell Pope. Love the hustle. Sprawled down on the deck. That's out. Last touch by Matthew Dellavedova. Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
The NBA Season 9 2021 Game 1-1 matchup will be coming up next. Miami Heat 7-3, Los Angeles Lakers 5-5.
Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Lets it fly from beyond the arc.
That's his first personal foul.
First free throw is good.
Good shot, good shot.
Missed the middle one. One more coming. Lets it fly from long range. Can't go down. Smothering defense. Knocks it down from mid-range.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
To Markkanen. And look out. Big finish at the rim.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Wizards with the basketball. Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
Now here's your chance to make them pay for making you the target of hacking. Well, actually, your free throw shooting made you a target, but you can still fix that.
First try at the line, no good. Good bounce back. Hits the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
Here's Rubio into the front court. They can get a 2-for-1 if they play this right. Markkanen to Rubio. Markkanen to Rubio. 4-3. Another chance.
The NBA season 9-2021 game 1-1 matchup will be coming up next. Toronto Raptors 6-5, Boston Celtics 4-6.
Corner three at the buzzer. First quarter's complete. Wizards have the lead. One quarter down. Long way to go. So, buckle up. It's wide open.
Well, first off, I'm going to take my analytical hat off and then put my fan hat on. This has been a blasé first quarter. Not good, not bad, right in between. Let's see how both teams come out and try to adjust themselves in the second half.
Cavaliers with the basketball. Has a look. It's no good. If he takes those shots, he'll be back on the bench in no time.
See, the defender did a really good job. He stayed down. He didn't go and bite for all the head fakes. He waited until the last second to contest that shot. Way to know the scouting report.
Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Here's Rubio up top. Down three. Blocked away.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Beal. The Wizards with 4 to shoot. Trying to cash in. Add 2 points to the board.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
I got ball. I got some for him. Send me down. Ice.
To Rubio. Screen coming. Has a chance. Missed that one. His coach cannot be a happy camper.
And this happens all the time in this league. Sometimes offensively, you're tired. It's one of those type of nights. You combine that with the fact that the defense is hungry and active and contesting everything, that's why shots aren't dropping.
A drive down the lane, but the shot stays out.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short on the shot.
And they called the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Ricky Rubio, a couple of free throws on the way. A career 83% free throw shooter. Oops, he missed the first one. Good recovery. Hits a second free throw. Navigating through traffic. Shot from the lane won't go.
Well, you can't finish with your right hand on the left side of the rim. You actually have to use your opposite hand. Steve Nash is one of the best at this. Different shots at different angles, high off the glass, expecting that there are trees down below with long wingspans that can block your shot.
Oh, emphatic slam.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
And the nice finish at the rim.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Here comes the screen. Whoa, what a finish.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that
NBA
one
Season 9 2021 Game 1-1 matchup
into
will
the
be
front
coming
court.
up next.
Down
Sacramento
6.
Kings 5-5, San Antonio Spurs 3-7.
To Colin Sexton. Here comes the screen. Going to launch beyond the arc. Like the toughness, but Colin Sexton off the mark.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
To Dinwiddie. Able to convert inside.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Cavs at the controls.
Here we go.
Rubio. Oh, big finish at the rim.
An easy 2. Get back on defense.
Beal to Dinwiddie. To Beal. Fight to shoot for Washington. Has a look. Not that time.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
Short jumper stays out.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
To Dinwiddie. Nice pass to set things up.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Cleveland has the basketball. To Colin Sexton. Rubio. Wizards come up with it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
To Colin Sexton. Here comes the screen. Sexton. Robin Lopez sends it away. Dinwiddie with the basketball. It's an 8-point lead. They'll get it down low to Lopez. From the painted area, won't go down. Drive here, but the shot stays out. Dinwiddie into the front court. His team on top by 8. Lopez to Dinwiddie. Great defense there, forcing the pickup. Won't go. Sexton. Now a steal by Washington. To Beal.
Screen coming left, screen coming left.
Here comes the screen. Doesn't have the touch. No good.
Let's go, pick him up, pick him up.
To Colin Sexton. Driving right to the basket. A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go. And he's fouled. He's going to the line for 2.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Aaron Holiday at the line. First one goes down. Able to convert on both free throws. Here's Rubio into the front court, trailing by 10. Washington has the rebound. To Kyle Kuzma. Nothing going here on that drive. And he scores. Unguardable, Jay.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Ball in possession of Cleveland. Rubio. Surveys the floor. To Rubio. Cavs with 4 to shoot. From long range. Great defense, forcing the miss.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Caldwell Pope to Dinwiddie. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Caldwell Pope. Kentavious Caldwell Pope. He's going to get 3 shots here. For his career, 78% at the line. And he connects on the first free throw.
Good shot, man.
Second and 3, off the mark. Cavaliers with the basketball. To Markkanen. Probing the defense. Nothing going here on that drive. Kevin Love. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Dinwiddie with the basketball. Up a dozen. Screen coming. Beal goes to the right side. He'll get it down low to Harrell. Using the post to his advantage there and the finish at the rim. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
To Dinwiddie. Here comes the screen.
2 minutes left in the second
To
quarter.
Beal. He'll get it down low to Harrell. Scores from the post.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Wizards have the rebound. Caldwell Pope. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Here comes the screen. Baseline drive. Gets to the basket, but it's no good. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Free throw good. A three-point play as they move in front here just before the break. Wizards have it. To Dinwiddie. Hauled in by Kevin Love. To Rubio. Markkanen. Kyle Kuzma. Tips it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Missed it. How'd that not go down? Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Watch that cutter.
Great defense there, forcing the pickup. Layup's good at the buzzer. Nice finish. And the first half has come to an end. That's it for the first half. The Wizards way out in front.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and I've got your EA Sports halftime report. The Wizards have built a comfortable lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Washington Wizards. The Cavaliers may be in the building, but they did not show up for this game. The way they struggle doesn't bode well for them at all. But if they got some fight in them, we'll know right away in the third quarter. These are the guys getting buckets for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Game track. Assists. Player of the half.
Montrezl Harrell has the defense figured out, and his shots are falling for him. That's a lethal combination that will be hard to overcome.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this, except that he fits the title of this segment? He was definitely cold in that first half. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
Dinwiddie into the front court. His team on top by 13. To Beal. Nothing going here on that drive. Beal. Caldwell Pope. That no good off the mark. Here's Rubio up top. He'll run the offense. Five to shoot for Cleveland. Here's a chance from long range. Matthew Dellavedova is going to get a chance at 3 here. A career 84% free throw shooter. And hits the first free throw. And he misses the second.
Nice and buttery, soft and buttery, soft and buttery.
Beal to Caldwell Pope. To Beal. Trying to cash in. Not today.
When I hear these excuses after games, when coaches are at podium saying, it's hard for us to find our energy back, we couldn't find our aggression back, I wonder whose fault that is, Coach.
Caldwell Pope to Beal. Oh, had him going there for a second. Nothing going here on that drive. Short jumper won't fall.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Whistle stops play. Timeout for Washington as the coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter.
Presentation in his or her honor. Nominations can be submitted on our team website.
To Caldwell Pope. To Beal. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Love to Rubio. Rebound owned by Washington. Beal to Kyle Kuzma. Here comes the screen. Off the assist.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in a defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Here comes the screen. Has a chance. Shot's no good. You have to like the confidence, but that was a difficult shot. Dinwiddie with the basketball. The advantage is 13 points. Beal to Kyle Kuzma. Gets a shot up off the mark. The follow won't go either. Rubio into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Here comes the screen. Rubio guarded by Beal. To Love. For three. Well defended, but Kevin Love still hits it from three.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat five. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Here comes the screen. Rubio to Markkanen. Able to convert inside.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Wizards at the controls to Kyle Kuzma. Short jumper won't go down.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Rubio. Here comes the screen. The screen sets him up for two.
I wasn't necessarily sure which way that PNR was going, but I guess neither was the defense. That makes two of us.
To Beal. Nothing going here on that drive. Beal. The Wizards with 4 to shoot. Jared Allen able to recover with the block.
Sent a message in that one, Ed.
Fires the three. This young man with a great stroke, even when it's well defended.
Oh, I like what you're doing right now. It looks like you're running some DHOs into PNRs. That's dribble handoffs into pick and rolls. You keep running that action, you're constantly going to keep the defense guessing.
Caldwell Pope to Kyle Kuzma. Not that time.
And this guy's going to come out of this game with bruises all over his body like a major heavyweight fight. He took some hard fouls in the first half. That's really deterred him from being aggressive.
Here comes the screen. Rubio. Fires the three. Now that's a contest.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
To Kyle Kuzma. Gets it in the right corner. Caldwell Pope down low for Kuzma. Not that time. Love. To Markkanen. Cavs with 4 to shoot. Has a look. Rubio can't get that one to fall. Another shot won't go either. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters. But when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
New blood coming in for both sides.
Substitutions, Washington.
To Caldwell Pope. To Kyle Kuzma. The pass set it all up.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Rubio, guarded by Alex Len. That pass stolen by the Wizards.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
And a throwdown.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Cavs at the controls. Rubio to Colin Sexton. Nothing going here on that drive. Sexton to Rubio. Beyond the arc for 3. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Kuzma. Here comes the screen. Caldwell Pope. Shot clock violation. Changes coming from both sides right now. Sexton. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Misfires. It's no good. To Kyle Kuzma. Nothing going here on that drive. Knocked loose. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Cavaliers. So the Wizards keep the possession. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
The okey doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
Cleveland has the basketball. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
Ed, did you see that in transition? Don't 1-2 ooh-wee on him.
Ooh-wee. Oh, it's good. To Kyle Kuzma. Here comes the screen. Kuzma. Lets it fly from long range. Shot off the mark. Good defense. Wizards pull down the board. Jumper's good.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
To Colin Sexton. Nothing going here on that drive. Short jumper misses. Oh, nice swat.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Ball in possession of Cleveland. Trying to cash in with the step back.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
And did you see the lift on the shot? Did you see the ball release off the hand? To be able to have the concentration to finish with such a feathery touch in the midst of contact, that's something special to watch.
4-3. That's good D. Shot no good.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
The assist from number 31.
I got him. Here we go.
19-footer at the buzzer. 3 quarters down. The Wizards way out in front. The Cavaliers start with the basketball here in the 4th quarter. And I think the best way to describe where they stand right now is they're down, but they're not out.
It's a game we used to play in the league all the time. It's called a series of stops. That means get 3 stops in a row. Each game is a game within the game. You get 3 stops in a row, and then another 3 stops in a row, you're right back in this ball game.
The assist from number 16.
To Lopez. Robin Lopez. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
Come on, somebody tell me when he added that to his arsenal.
Slams it down.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Kuzma. That pass stolen by the Cavs.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Jetty Osman at the line for a chance at a three-point play. 56% for his career. And he can't convert the free throw. He'll get it down low to Harrell. Slams it down.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Baseline drive. That's rebounded by the Wizards. Cleveland has the rebound. Cavaliers with the basketball. Nice pass to get things going.
There's no better feeling after a game after you had 25-plus assists and you won the game, and everybody recognizes that it's time for their bank accounts to get rewarded.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Off the mark. No good. To Colin Sexton. Colin Sexton slams it down. Whoa, he got up there.
Just showing you that 40-inch vertical.
To Beal. Five to shoot for Washington. Has a chance. That's usually one that he'll knock down.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
It's Washington with the basketball. Here comes the screen. Sizing up the defense from long range. Creates the space to bury the three on the step back.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
To Colin Sexton. From the painted area, won't go down. To Beal. Over to the right side. Here's a chance from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Yeah, and what we're seeing is a brilliant offensive display. You have ball movement, player movement, and great shooting to top it off. You get those three things going, you're going to be a dynamic offensive unit.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Sexton to Love. Runner here won't go. Dinwiddie into the front court. The lead is 11. To Caldwell Pope. For three. Tough shot for Dinwiddie. No good.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Reset here. Let's see what they do. Gets it in the left corner to Markkanen. shot clock winding down. Has a look. Deep two there. Won't go. To Dinwiddie. A drive to the basket, but the shot rattles around and out. Cavs at the controls. To Love. The screen sets him up for two.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Here comes the screen. Beal to Caldwell Pope. Trying to cash in. Wide open look, won't go. Swings it to Markkanen. Fires the three. Wizards grab the rebound. To Dinwiddie. Has a chance. A shot no good there for Lopez. Sexton to Love. No good and no foul. Dinwiddie with the basketball. It's a 9-point lead. Nothing going here on that drive. The Wizards with 4 to shoot. Gets a look. Can't hit. To Love. Sexton. Deep right corner. Nothing going here on that drive. He's looking for that touch. Dinwiddie into the front court. The lead stands at 9. To Lopez. Great defense there, forcing the pickup. Nothing going here on that drive. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Rubio to Colin Sexton. Rocking the rim.
An easy 2. Get back on defense.
Dinwiddie with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Kuzma to Dinwiddie. Nothing going here on that drive. Fires the three. He was all over him. To Rubio. And scores. Strong take.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Washington basketball. To Caldwell Pope. They get it to Kuzma down low. Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
Here's Rubio into the front court. His guys down by 9. Sexton to Love. Shot from the lane won't go. Dinwiddie into the front court. He'll run the offense. Full throttle right to the basket for the deuce.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Here's Rubio up top. His guys down 11. Here comes the screen. Rubio. To Love. Now a steal by Washington.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. Is called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
From the outside, no good. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
Ed, this is like show and tell back in kindergarten. You show the ball, and then you tell him with the easy lay.
Going back to the pre-K days, Jay. Down low for Len. Doesn't get the bounce. Sexton to Love. Sexton. Rebound taken by the Wizards. Dinwiddie with the basketball. It's an 11-point game. To Kyle Kuzma. He'll get it down low to Harrell. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Cruises inside for two.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here, because that was not an easy look.
Now the Wizards going to take the timeout. That's their first of the final 3 minutes. That leaves them with one remaining. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups.
Number 3, Bradley Beal. Remaining in the fourth quarter.
The rebound's cleared by the Cavs. Love to Rubio. Here comes the screen. Kyle Kuzma swats it. That's his third block this evening.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Rubio to Colin Sexton. Love. Kevin Love is going to get 3 shots here. For his career, 82%. First one, count it. Second to 3, got it. Hits all 3 free throws. Here comes the intentional foul, but they did have one to give, so no free throws yet. They'll shoot after the next foul.
This is a close game, and possessions are at a premium. That's a good move to stop the clock.
And here's the foul. Right now, it's a 2-possession game, so if he hits 1 or 2 of these, it could be all she wrote.
Ed, what's that old saying? Ruffled feathers do not flock together? Well, actually, I just made that up. But what it means is that play will cause a little havoc. As designed, the team that uses it to galvanize as a unit will have the advantage.
Goes 2 for 2. Now the Cavs gonna signal for timeout, but this game's in the balance, and time is of the essence. Love to Rubio. Ricky Rubio not looking pretty. 3 for 10.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
And here's the foul. Right now it's a 2-possession game, so if he hits 1 or 2 of these, it could be all she wrote.
Smart play. You have fouls to use. Good way to manage the clock without burning the timeout.
Knocks down the first. And he makes them both.
Right back to you. Match up, match up, match up. Grab for you. Match up.
19-footer at the buzzer. The Wizards are the winners as they get a good win on the road. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
David Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Wizards almost let this one get away from them, but they managed to get the victory. The statistic that seems to stand out in 3D is their assists. So many of their points were made possible by their team chemistry, and it was great to see. The Cavaliers must be devastated after such a close loss. Sure, it's great they shot so well from 3, but none of that really matters when your team has one more loss to show for it. Check out the leading scores for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Game track. Field goals.
Neither of these teams were able to make much of an impact on defense. As you can see here, they were each pretty successful with some efficient scoring.
Player of the game.
Montrezl Harrell was happy to throw down plenty of dunks. And if the defense happened to be there, he brought them along for the ride.
Who was cold?
This isn't the segment you want to be in, of course. But even the best players find their way into this part of the show. These are the top 3 plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of Ed Cohen and Jay Williams, this is Jalen Rose signing off.